Hello, my name is Nurul Kareem. My student ID is 1088136. Today we are going to do lab 2.2. So this lab is basically simulating a smart traffic system in Abu Dhabi, where we use a modern internet protocol, QUIC. So here first we have 6 files in total. Uh, we have this file here. It just defines application protocol name used in the QIC connection. Then we have our message utility file. This is a utility class that handles all messages operation, reading from streams, writing operation, and classifying message types like traffic status, sensor, data emergency. Then sensor data and emergency alerts. Okay. Then we have our client, UIC client. So in this one, it represents traffic light devices, which is the client, and it connects to the server and sends 3 types of data: light status, car count, and emergency alert. Then we have and each on a separate QIC stream in parallel. Then we have our the next, so this is the whole code for our client. Then we have our protocol connection class. In this one handles the server side processing of incoming streams. Each stream is handled in its own thread, reads the thread message, identifies its types, and then prints it and send back an acknowledgement back to the client. Then we have our protocol factory, and this one creates a new protocol connection instance every time a new client connects, acts as a bridge between the server and the application logic. And also it can only allow up to 50 streams. And in this one, we have 3 of them. We're using 3. Then we have our server class, and this is the main server. And this sets up the QIC server, loads the TLC certificate, listens on port 4433, then and waits for the client to connect. Now we are going to go through the output. Okay, so let me bring my console. Okay, so it's showing error because of the previous lunch. Let us remove the lunch. Okay, we cleared everything. Now we will run the server. Okay, then let us run the client, and yeah, let's run the client. Okay, so client, it's before this we need to go through the client class and go to the run configuration, and over here in arguments we need to write the any example. Let's say we have Cornish Road. So when we run it, the Cornish Road have come. Now let's change it to some other area. Let's say okay. So let us run in another area, and we can see the client and the server both, all the updates have been received. The stream numbers, the acknowledgements, and it is connected successfully. And also, in real life, this is not accurate because in real life, there we have sensors that detects everything, and in this code, it does. It's opening random numbers. So yeah, to make this lab easy. Now let's say we have another example. Let's say, okay, so we go to client, run configuration, and let's write another area. Let's say university. Okay, so we have for Khalifa City all the information for the Khalifa City. Now we this is what we did in the lab. Now for the student activity, um, so basically I have put the screenshots. So it's showing it needs to all the multiple clients request at the same time. Okay, so for task one, it is showing we have gone through three of the clients. So we need to show how it's showing that multiple client request. So if you can see here, yeah. So here we have all the clients, and it is showing all together. So this is the first task. And similarly for the second task as well, multiple streams are requests are being received. So here are the streams. So from each client, multiple streams are being received. And for our task three, we have to show if a one of the system crashes, then others still works. So for this one, we need to update some system. So yeah, we need to update the code. So here, okay, so here is our we updated the code, and this is our output. And we can see even one of the system crashed, but the rest of them still works on its way. So this is our complete lab, and thank you so much.